Today, we focus on the protagonist named Zhang Tongchuan. He is from Heze, Shandong. 6 years ago, a profound medical journey in Jinan, the provincial capital, not only changed the trajectory of his life, but also made him resolutely decide to settle in Jinan. Now, he runs a fast food restaurant near a hospital in Jinan. What wafts from here is not just the aroma of food, but also carries his watchful care and mutual support for patients and their families. Let's step into Zhang Tongchuan's story. At 7 a.m., Zhang Tongchuan's fast food restaurant is already filled with the fragrance of cooked dishes. The skill of stir-frying home-style dishes, which he learned only after coming to Jinan, is now second nature to him. Just that I hadn't touched it before. A kind-hearted person in Jinan taught me this skill. For 7 or 8 home-style meat dishes, there are over a dozen. Some are very ordinary home-style dishes. This one. And here comes another. Busy now. Might have to step out for a bit. After finishing cooking and about to take a sip of water to rest, Zhang Tongchuan receives a plea for help. He immediately changes clothes and heads straight to the hospital. Which medical record number is ready? Got it booked? Contact the doctor. After the doctor schedules the checkup, let me know, and I'll handle the payment. Bye. Might get more messages later. Not sure when. It's to make things convenient for them. If they come in person, if they book a checkup today for 3 days later, they might spend hundreds on food and accommodation. I help them get things done in advance so they can finish the checkup in 1 day and go back. From registering appointments and running errands to photocopying and mailing documents. Zhang Tongchuan shuttles between the hospital and the surrounding streets, busy non-stop. These are their belongings, like clothes and luggage they couldn't take when they went home. So I helped them with that. This is our group chat. The first one is full with 500 people. After cooking each day, Zhang Tongchuan travels between the hospital and patients' rented rooms, serving as a volunteer errand runner for patients. He never asks for money proactively. Sometimes they give me some errand fees. But the money they give me, I can use it to buy supplies every once in a while and return it to them in that way. Over a year, Zhang Tongchuan has lost count of how many people he's helped. But he keeps the appointment slips from each help. Most of these are from 2024, 2025. This year just started. So there are this many. The southern ones are probably from Guangdong, and the northern ones from Inner Mongolia, northeast China, basically from all over the country. They were once me. I've walked that path. Come on, let's get a big one. Come on, let's go. Over time, Zhang Tongchuan realized that the power of one person is limited. He wanted to gather families of sick children to form a team, delivering food to supplement household income while spreading kindness. If you're cold, huddle closer. If you're tired, lend a hand. This warm call has brought together people facing similar hardships, and the delivery team was born. Alright, let's get acquainted. This one is from Sichuan. Now, the elderly are taking care of the child, so he goes out to deliver food. This is the only mother delivering food. Most are fathers, before the child got sick. Oh, back then. Actually, when I first came here, our fellow townsfolk introduced us. No matter what, big or small things, he helps us and helps others. If there's something we don't understand at the hospital, we ask him. How to deliver food, we ask him to. Day after day, without a moment's rest, Zhang Tongchuan tirelessly bustles around the hospital. What connection does he have with the hospital? The story goes back 6 years. In November 2019, Zhang Tongchuan's daughter was diagnosed with neuroblastoma. He then brought his child from Heze to Jinan and checked into Shandong Provincial Cancer Hospital for treatment. It was from that moment that his story with Jinan began. My daughter had neuroblastoma. It's medically known as the king of cancers in children. The condition progressed rapidly. Her legs hurt so much she couldn't walk. In the rented room, she cried in my arms. I held her and cried too. She wiped my tears, and I wiped hers. Just like that, I picked up the phone, scrolled through WeChat and my contacts, not knowing who to call. Later, I just wanted to talk to someone. That was my hardest time, whether for the child or the family. Cancer was an unbearable burden for Zhang Tongchuan. Feeling helpless, he began recording his daughter's daily life online, preserving beautiful memories. Many netizens noticed their situation and extended a helping hand, whether from Jinan or all over the country. Many kind-hearted people donated money and supplies to us, including visiting our rented room to see the child, comfort her, and encourage us. After transferring money, I said, "Thank you, kind person. but the message couldn't be sent. After transferring the money, that was it. I didn't even know their names. The help from kind-hearted people became the greatest support for Zhang Tongchuan's family during that time. The only wish of his sick child was also fulfilled with their help. In the final stage of my daughter's life, just before her 8th birthday, her wish was to take photos in ancient-style costumes. A kind elder brother who had helped me before contacted a photography studio to take a set of very beautiful photos for my daughter. I remember clearly that my daughter was in very poor condition at that time. But on the day of the photo shoot, her smile came from the heart. It was different from her usual smile. Very happy and satisfied. In her final stage, she could still take such photos. So, I'm very grateful. Happy birthday to you. However, the gathering of love couldn't halt the progression of the illness. On July 22, 2023, after more than 3 years of treatment, Zhang Tongchuan's daughter stopped breathing in his arms. The child's departure plunged Zhang Tongchuan into immense grief. His wife also quit her job, spending her days in tears. Goodbye, uncle and auntie. Goodbye. Remember to miss me. I loved her too much. I can't forget. And I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget. Now, I don't dare go to the pediatric ward. I don't have the courage. I don't want to think about it. Just as the couple was trapped in unbearable sorrow, a kind-hearted person named Shia Wu found them. He saw my condition, and whether as an elder brother or someone who helped my daughter, regardless of the relationship, he said, I don't want to see you like this. Elder brother, Shia said, I'll help you open a shop. If you have any difficulties, tell me. With the encouragement of kind-hearted people, Zhang Tongchuan tried to pull himself out of his slump. He gradually realized that since others had helped him so much, perhaps his efforts could also help others, bringing a warm light to families struggling in darkness. The power of the whole society moved me. After my child passed away, so many kind-hearted and caring people were paying attention to our family. I needed to give them an answer. How to do it, I thought. Since the treatment took 3 years and 8 months, I'd dedicate 3 years and 8 months of my time to supporting this group. Beside the Jinan Cancer Hospital, a special life refueling station consisting of a love kitchen, affordable lodging, and a public service organization is warming the hearts of some families fighting cancer. In Jinan, Zhang Tongchuan is not walking alone. Besides Zhang Tongchuan and his delivery team, many other kind-hearted individuals like him are quietly helping children with cancer, supporting patients' families with their own strength to move forward bravely. They prove with the simplest actions that in the battle against illness, love and hope are always the strongest shields. Parents with children, hold them close. The car is coming. Be careful. At 11 a.m., Zhang Tongchuan, having just left the hospital, hurries to a small alley. Many people are here, and order needs to be maintained. These are all families of sick children or children coming here to collect supplies like milk, bread, etc. They're distributed 2 to 3 times a week, all for free. Open this one. This one. Come get a few. The tall, middle-aged man who loves staying busy is the elder brother Shia Wu. Zhang Tongchuan mentioned. Sister, how are you? He is Zhang Tongchuan's mentor and guide, as well as the founder of the shared kitchen. Actually, the idea was very simple at first. We started the shared kitchen to make it convenient for the families of patients at Shandong Provincial Cancer Hospital to cook. Since it's difficult to cook here, 3 yuan for stir-fry, 5 yuan for stewing. We only charge a simple cost fee. Other things like peanut oil and seasonings are free to use, to ensure sick children can eat tasty meals and alleviate the pressure on their families. Shia AOA's shared kitchen has persisted for nearly 3 years, operating almost at zero profit. This place called Hope Home at Yuanbao Hotel was also initiated by Shia O. The lodging is inconspicuous, but the daily accommodation fee of 9.9 yuan provides the most direct help to many children with cancer. At Yuanbo, with elder brother Shia here, really, I'd say Yuanbo has given them too much love. We are truly grateful to them. Now, Zhang Tongchuan, Shia O, and several other kind-hearted individuals have come together to establish the Jinan Shia O Public Service Center. They strive to share the burdens of families with children fighting cancer, using the power of love to uphold hope in the battle against cancer. I hope fewer and fewer people come to this place, but on the other hand, I hope more people in society pay attention to this group and offer them some care and encouragement. I think staying here isn't just about material or financial help, but more about spiritual support, giving them hope and strength. Now, I've gone from being someone who received help to someone who helps others, to someone who passes on this love. Yes, passing on this love. I hope to do this well, so that so many people, including those who helped me, won't be disappointed. I'm still here, using the love you once gave me to pass on to others. Zhang Tongchuan is a resilient father, because his daughter received help from many before her passing. After her departure, he transformed his grief into strength, passing on love by helping others while warming his own heart, opening a shop, running errands, doing public service work. His paternal love for his child gradually transformed into greater love for fellow patients, transforming into the smile on his face and the drive in his steps, lending a hand when others are in their darkest moments. A drop of water in need shall be returned with a spring indeed. This is what Xiao and other patients' families gave Zhang Tongchuan, and it's also what Zhang Tongchuan gives to more patients' families. The passing on of kindness is also a relay of life. No one is an island. As long as love and living waters continue to flow, the seeds of hope will thrive endlessly, warming the hearts of more people.